Hey guys, welcome in. Today we're going over my most recent PSA submission. As you probably saw in the thumbnail, this one hit a 90% gem rate, which is not easy to do. I'll be breaking down the full return in just a second, but if you're wondering how I made that happen, I'll be sharing all my tips and tricks in a separate video coming soon. So make sure to like and subscribe to follow my journey from hunting potential 10s on eBay to what I look for before sending them off to PSA. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoy. Before we get into it, I do want to mention this submission was sent using PSA's Value Plus tier that bumps the turnaround time to about 20 days and also costs about $40 per card. I'll show the total cost including shipping right here, and we'll be using that as our starting point to see if we can end this video with some profit. Now let's get started. First up, we have the Nine Tails from Obsidian Flames. This card was purchased raw for $20. Current market value in a PSA 10 is around $160, so that should help us at least try to break even right off the bat. You'll notice this return is a mix of cards I bought raw and some that came from group breaks. You'll also notice that the group breaks tend to cost a lot more, and that's exactly why I'm now shifting more of my focus towards carefully picking raw cards instead of gambling on breaks. Next, we have Squirtle from 151. This one was purchased raw for $48, and it's currently going for $200 as a PSA 10. Another Squirtle from 151. Honestly, I forgot exactly where I got this one. Probably from a local game store. Either way, let's just add a $200 to the tally. Next up is the Venusaur EX from 151. Gorgeous card. I picked this one up from a seller on Facebook Marketplace. He had a stack of raws and let me go through them. I'll talk more about how I pre-grade them later. This card cost me $70, and in a PSA 10, it's currently valued at $256. Next up, Charizard EX from Obsidian Flames. This one was a bit of a risk since I don't usually go after the top chase cards raw, but the condition looked really good, so I had to. Bought it for around $60, and the current price for a PSA 10 is around $328. That's about a 5.5 times return. Here we got a Zapdos EX from 151. Bought it raw for $50 and now worth $230 as a PSA 10. Now let's talk about the Sylveon EX from Terrestrial Festival. This was pulled from a group break, and I'll drop the short here so you can see it. I paid about $270 for this break. They were running a 2-box break, and I bought all the spots. Sometimes I just don't want to share with other people in case there's a god pack, but this card, even as a PSA 10, is only worth $170, so I lost about $100 on this one. Imagine if it graded a 9. That would not be good. Next up is the Hisuian Arcanine. I definitely got this one from a break. No way I'd buy this raw expecting to flip it. This came from Twilight Masquerade break, where I most likely bought the whole booster box for $270. In a PSA 10, it's worth around $110, and you guys can kind of see the pattern here. Then we got the Squirtle from Stellar Crown, another card from a group break. And I also think I bought the whole booster box for this. So that booster box cost me $190. This card is $192 in a PSA 10. It looks like we kind of broke even, but you have to remember we spent $40 just to grade this card. So we are in the negative for this one. Next up, we have the one and only Umbreon EX from Terrestrial Festival. This card also came from break, just like the Sylveon did, and cost me about $270 for the 2-boxer. This card is worth $440 in a PSA 10, so it kind of helped out, but the gains are small compared to the cards that I purchased raw. What is that? $170 difference minus the grading costs, so it's a $130 gain. Not bad, but not 5 times. Next up, we have the one card out of the 12 that did not get a 10. It was a Chansey from Twilight Masquerade. I did buy this from a friend of mine, a YouTube breaker. Go figure. And it came back a 7. I really need to look closer, but would not have sent it out if I knew that it could not 10. I'll create a future video of me inspecting the Chansey. Maybe we can learn together on what's wrong with that card. I bought it raw for about $20. It's worth about $20 as a PSA 7. So we lost about $40 grading it. Last but not least, we got the Pikachu EX Full Art from Searching Sparks. This card most definitely came from a break because I don't normally buy full arts to grade. I probably spent about $280 for this booster box. and it's worth about $100 as a PSA 10. Great job, me. You got less than half your money back and waited almost a month just to find out. So the moral of the story is, yes, joining group breaks can be fun and exciting, but unless you're extremely lucky and hit with a single spot, you're probably going to lose. Heck, even when I bought all the spots and still hit, I lost. Instead, take the time to search for the raw cards that have the potential to multiply your investment. Those are the ones you want to chase. I'll be showing you exactly how I find the best cards to grade and what I look for before sending them off to PSA. This is PokeTiMiD. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.